Hey there everybody, Red Parasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. In the last episode, we defeated the monster that had boarded the ship in deep space. It was basically our fault, but just ignore that part. And Stitch, or Experiment 626, boarded a ship trying to escape, but accidentally engaged the hyperdrive, and who knows where he is now. So in this episode, we're going to be starting on Neverland.
Move it.
He ain't moving. Let's try kicking him. Who are you?
Name's Ventus, but everybody just calls me Ven. Huh. Guess when I sat down to rest, I must have fallen asleep.
But where'd you come from?
Well, you see...
All right, we're going.
So long, Ben.
Hey, where are you guys off to?
Tink saw a shooting star, and we're gonna go hunt it down.
A shooting star? Mind if I come along?
Of course not. But you gotta agree to follow us.
Yeah, it's right over that way, by the Indian camp.
Ready, men? Forward, march.
Okay.
You know, Ven, people wouldn't call you that if you didn't tell them to. Like, literally every time. I feel like it's your own fault that you're in that mess. Nah, I'm just joking around, you know, that's what he prefers. Anyways. Yeah, I had another thought, and now I'm losing it. Random beam, I've got to focus on the buttons. Game's splitting my attention even more. This is our first time using Stitch's D-Link, I believe. Yep, wrong button. Oop, okay, I guess we're grabbing that. So we once again reached, I know deep space has sort of a, health or defense wall that you usually run into. Kind of hitting one again here with Neverland. Doesn't help that we're, you know, in a D-Link, which is probably not quite as powerful as our command spells could be. Could also be using my shot lock right now. And here we go. So I don't hate Stitch's D-Link. Random Beam is a pretty long finisher though. And it especially sucks if all the enemies are dead and then you're just stuck in it because the game doesn't recognize that. So you just continue to fire off beams until the attack ends. Well, that was horrendous. I was just pressing buttons. I wasn't actually paying attention to what was on screen. Well, that's sort of a lie. I saw the buttons that were on screen. Did I press the correct ones? No. Okay, that enemy right there, those totems look really funny in zero gravity. Oh, we're out of the D-Link. That's why, you know, I suddenly have magnet. That makes sense. All right. So we're gonna use deep freeze here, and this should get us into that real quick, and then magnet. And boom, instant wing blade. And of course, now all the enemies are dead, so we probably won't get to use this that much on anything. Just love how wing blade looks. Can you imagine just having swords floating around you? It's got that same kind of vibe that like Final Form does in Kingdom Hearts 2. So we are heading away from progress, you know, as we typically do, to grab treasure chests and stickers first. As always, we could do this later, but it's just easier to do it now. I don't want to say it's easier necessarily, but, you know, we can do it now. I didn't actually get anything off that. That's okay. Use deep freeze again, so it's pretty powerful. Obviously, it's going to completely, you know, lock enemies out from doing anything for a while, so it's very good for that. The one downside, you know, the biggest downside is that it takes a long time to start up, so I don't know if it's, I don't want to say like has super armor. That'd be a decent term for it. Like you don't get interrupted while starting it up. I think you might be able to be interrupted. Of course, I'm not going to test it if I can avoid it. This is a mimic. We just call them mimics, even though, you know, they definitely have a name. And I should probably be using D-Links again. We got an upgrade for Stitch's D-Link, and I didn't realize it. I must have done, because yeah, we need to jump from higher up. Because we definitely didn't have that when I went into it. Also, when I say jump from higher up, I mean jump from higher up and actually get the full height of your jump too. That part's kind of important. Doesn't help that we're using an electric-based deck on an electric enemy. Resists it. And all of our shots were going into the step there. Very unfortunate. I might have explained this in Terra's story, but zero gravity does not work on these guys. Oops. Wrong button. That was awkward. I don't know why it stuck me there for a while. Oops. That's other Kingdom Hearts game muscle memory kicking in right there. So we got the sticker here. We got just the one chest? I think it's just the one chest. With those out of the way, we can make our way to actual progress. Of course, all these enemies are going to be here again. So we're just going to have some fun. Maybe we can actually get some use out of Wing Blade here. Now you can see just how effective. Oop, you're not dead. How effective the command styles can be, especially when you compare it, or when you pair them with commands like magnet. So like here, magnet, you know. Nope. Did I get anything? I got one thing. It helped if I actually jumped. You should be over here. I think that's our first time seeing the finisher on Wingblade. It's, you know, pretty nice. Area of effect, it looks cool. It fulfills that requirement as well. I've been doing a pretty bad job of using Super Glide, even though I've had it for a while. Also, I'll just say this. Prepare for me to use like this combination of getting into a level 1 command style and then magnet to activate Wingblade for the rest of the LP. At least for Ventus's campaign. It is a very powerful strategy, as you may have noticed. So let's, you know what? We started working on Stitches. Let's just go for completion on it. Ah, no. At least Ven can sort of save it with the Super Glide. Just something that other characters could not do. Yeah. I really don't like fighting on that small outcropping of rock there. It's... Well, I did it bad. I was trying to lose a little bit of height, and then I lost all of the height, and then ended up in the water, so... Note to self, don't lose height. Don't fall into the water. That's probably the best advice. Oh, that's interesting. We kind of skimmed off the water there. Ever so slightly. Also, I'm just running at the D-Link gauge without getting anything for it, which is very unfortunate. I can get one kill? No. That was fruitful. Okay, Mermaid Lagoon, 2 chests, 1 puzzle piece. You know what? Had enough of you guys. Deep freeze is also one of those commands that will fill the gauge a lot. I need to use magnet here. Get the... Nope, I did not get it. Just barely avoided that. Okay, get here. You guys have annoyed me for the last time. Until I leave the room and then you respawn, but you know. Is that the same enemies or is it a different set of enemies? You know, you tell me. Actually, yeah, Deep Freeze didn't do all that much damage, but it is a screen nuke. And we didn't get the second command style there either. Aerial slam on you for good measure. I think this might get us into fever pitch. Try to fill up the gauge and see if it does. It does. I think we're good on Mermaid Lagoon.
Peter Pan!
Who do we have here? Never seen you before.
I'm Ventus. Call me Ven.
Well, if you say so. Tension! Now then, man, I don't suppose you'd want to capture some real pirate treasure.
Real pirate treasure?
Sure!
Well, guess who caught sight of Hook right when he was stashing his treasure? What do you say we sneak in and grab it?
Oh, boy!
Let's go! Ow!
Oh! Tinkerbell, what's gotten into you?
We were all supposed to go hunt for a shooting star together.
Forget that. Pirate treasure is way more fun. Tink, you're coming with us. Well, that's no way to respond to an invitation. Come on, Ben. You're a better sport than her, right?
I'd love to join you, but first I want to find the shooting star.
Chest. Very important. You know, we got a balloon letter, which is one of those really, really useful commands. And by that, I mean it's completely useless.
Fire! Rock! Yeah! Tap! Tap! Yeah! Get it! Tap! Tap! Rock!
Yeah, I should probably be delinking here. The good rule of thumb is if your D-Link gauge is full and you want to max out the D-Links, always be using D-Links. There we go. I knew there were more enemies out here. Now, those big guys have a lot of health, but can deal with it in pretty short order with our command styles. Now, we've got a shop. I mean, I'm gonna have to decide what I need to buy again. It's the part I always dread. Because I have no plan. Alright, let's check things. Oh, it's a good thing I did that. We've got a lot of stuff to go through here. Random beam, that's new, since we hadn't used that before. Triple wrecker. Oh. The totems. Wild bruisers. The treasures were all over the map right now. It's not terribly uncommon. Ah, crap, where does this go? No. Top left corner. Let's see. Now layer the other ones over the rainbow. There we go. That seems like a good idea. I can put Dale down. We've already got our 2 stickers, which we just placed, so we're all set on that front. Command decks need a little work though. Get all these commands. Let's see. Okay, Pulse Bomb is not maxed out yet, so we still got some work to do on that. But we don't have anything after it to work on, so we're basically done with that. Got all these cures. I think I bought them just so I could make some Curagas, but for cheap. Is there anything specifically? Because like I could do like Cure and Cura to make a Curaga, so unless I have a reason not to, I think I'll do that. That's the balloon letter, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, they're not entirely useless. Can be used once to completely restore the D-Link gauge. Want to grind D-Links? Those are good. Or you could just fill it up naturally, which is what I usually do. We'll do Cure and Cura. It's going to make Curaga. Let's see. Are we done with Cure Boost yet? I think we need one more, so we'll just get that out of the way. That'll be our last Cure Boost that we needed. Good on that. Just marking that off so I know not to make any more of them. We can put that in our deck. So So next up, we've got Magnera. Okay, I'll replace that with Magnet, just because, I mean, you know how much I like Wingblade, so... like, I'm not going to use Wingblade if I have the opportunity to. So for the other stuff, it depends on what we need. So I'm gonna take a look. So okay, we'll definitely need to use Aeroga for something. So put that in. And we already have an Aeroga. Do we need multiple Aerogas? That's a question. We do. So there you go. So we've got one of them finished. And the other one we could work on. Oh, we could actually, I think we can make that. Let's try making that. I don't know why I'm, being so coy about it, because we totally, we need Magniga. Okay, so we can't make that yet. So I get to maintain my secrecy here. What we're making. We need Fyra. Let's see if I can make... Okay, so I've got a Fyra already. Fire Strike, Binding Strike, Confusion Strike. I've got a Binding Strike that's in progress, so... Let's just throw that in so I can make that. So yeah, I think we're set. We've got all new commands in our deck for now. So you know what? Here's what I can do. I will do my deliberating of what I want to buy from the shop off screen. And then when I come back at the start of the next episode, I'll just show you what I've decided to buy. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. I've been Rex Parasite, signing out.